It's already August, so I'm gonna do a TBR prompt jar picks my reads. I try to be as creative as possible, so you might see prompts that you've never seen before. I don't know, I tried. A book you'd recommend your mom or dad? So definitely no romance books. A book that I would recommend my mom or dad? So nothing down here because those are all romance books. What would I recommend my mom or dad? So these are all mixed. I don't have my non-read books and my read books different. I have it all mixed up. What would I recommend my mom or dad? You know, is Daisy Jones and the Six something that's recommendable? I feel like a Taylor Jenkins Reid book is a good book to recommend, but it doesn't have too much smut. Okay, I feel like Daisy Jones and the Six is a safe read. Am I supposed to be recommending them a classic book? But it's not like my parents would read a classic book. Oh, maybe Human Acts by Han Kang? If you guys don't know, I'm Korean, my family's Korean, and this book is written by a Korean author about Korea. So this is probably something that I could recommend my parents and they might be interested. That's actually a good idea. Instead of, I don't know, possible smut in here, because that's awkward. I think I'm gonna do this one because I have been wanting to read this, and I got this book specifically in Korea because I wanted this cover. Even though the other cover is really beautiful too, I just for some reason really was drawn towards this one. So it's about this area in Korea called Gwangju, and in the 1980s there was this like uprising. It was pretty violent towards the civilians, and so this book is kind of about that. The uprising in Gwangju is real, but the story in this book is fiction. But I heard it's a really good read, so I think I'll pick this one. What a perfect non-smutty read to recommend my parents. Next. Pick a book that matches the season you're in. Okay. Pick a book that matches the season you're in. It's August 1st today, so we are still in summer. Can you believe that? I definitely equate fall with August for some reason, but it doesn't start until like the end of September. But a summer book. You know what? The two that stick out to me are Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez and The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I have not read either of these, so which one? They are both very summery books. Oh, this is the one where they meet on a Reddit forum, and because they both think that whoever they date goes on to find their true love after they break up, they're gonna date each other and try to find their true love, which is a cute story. And then this one is kind of an oldie, but I've heard good things about this one too. And this one is She Forms an Alliance with a Cute Groomsman. Which one am I more interested in? Which one do I pick? I am more interested in this one, actually. So, but I feel like I'm just never gonna read this one because it's been so long already. But I am interested in this one. I don't want to put myself in a book slump. I'm gonna go with Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Next. This is so much fun. Start a new series. Start a new series? I need to finish the ones that I've already started. What new series should I start? Oh, I could do the Cassandra Clare Mortal Instruments, or the internal devices are first, right? What series should I start? Starting a new series? No, I could start Legend by Marie Lu, or I could start Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. Okay, I knew there was something weird to this system. So Cassandra Clare says that you should read the first 3 Mortal Instruments first, and then the Infernal Devices series, and then finish off the Mortal Instruments series. So I guess we will do City of Bones by Cassandra Clare first. I'm so excited for this one. You know, I really did not like the covers a long time ago when I first bought it, but I love the spines and I loved how they kind of all come together as one picture for the both of them. But I've kind of come around to this since I've been reading more fantasy books, and they just have all these kind of esque covers. So yeah, hopefully I can finish the series by the end of this year. Okay, City of Bones it is. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the series or need a refresher, in a very, very short synopsis, she witnesses a murder, but then the body disappears into thin air, and then she gets attacked by a demon, and she basically gets wrapped up into the shadow hunter world. I just know it's a really popular book, so I really want to read this and see what everyone else is talking about. So we shall start with this first book, City of Bones. Next. Okay. If you've called grandma in the past 3 days, good job, you get a free pass. If not, give an author a second chance. Okay, let me see when I last called my grandma. The 31st. Oh, that's yesterday. I called her yesterday. Great. That is my evidence right there. So I FaceTimed her, or I video called her. So I get a free pass. What should I use my free pass on? Oh, you know what? I could have started the inheritance games. Because this is a new series for me. I kind of want to read this more than I want to read this one. But then starting 2 new series. But I really want to read this one. I also want to read Just My Type by Fallon Ballard because I recently read a Fallon Ballard book, Change of Heart, and I liked that one. And I've heard good things about this one too. Free pass. Oh gosh. Or should I read Happy Place by Emily Henry? I haven't read that one yet. So many to choose from. Or The Personal Librarian. Gosh. I'm gonna pick this one. I really want to read this one. Okay, I guess I'm starting 2 new series. Oh well. And you guys know this one. This is an oldie but goodie. I'm like pretty sure this is YA. This billionaire passes away and he basically has her and a bunch of his grandsons fight for the money that he left behind. Except she's not related to him whatsoever. She has to move into that mansion which is full of secret passages, riddles, and codes. And that mansion is occupied by the family members who were just disinherited. Awkward. And those who are disinherited are the 4 handsome grandsons. But obviously one of the grandsons thinks that she's a conman who conned his grandpa into leaving her his entire fortune. So she just has to play the game to survive. I like it. It's interesting. Next. Okay. Book with 1-word title. Okay. Book with 1-word title. 1-word title. I could do Yellowface or Pachinko or Ariadne. This is such a beautiful book. I really love how this book looks. I specifically bought the UK version because I thought this was beautiful. Oh, I could actually read the second book of the Caraval series because I really want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I don't want to read this one until I finish the Caraval series. Okay, so these are our options. We have Yellowface, Pachinko, Ariadne, or Legendary. You know what? Since I'm starting 2 new series, I'm gonna go and continue this series. Legendary. Especially before I forget what happened in Caraval. I'm not gonna go over what this book is about because it's the second book in a series. Okay, to wrap up, we have a book you recommend your mom or dad, and I picked Human Acts by Hong Kong. And then I picked Pick a Book that matches the season you're in, and I picked Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. And then start a new series, so I'm gonna start the Mortal Instruments series, The City of Bones. Then, if you've called grandma in the past 3 days, good job, you get a free pass. If not, give an author a second chance. And I did call her yesterday, so I'm gonna pick the inheritance games. And then book with 1-word title, I'm gonna go with Legendary and continue the Caraval series. So we have 5 books for our August TBR. Hopefully I read them all. And I will make another video attempting to read all of these, and I hope I'm successful. But otherwise, I will see you guys later. Bye!
You give me butterflies when you smile and it feels so good.